Hello everybody, it's Stormy from Stormy's World tonight. We're here to unmold some of my stuff that I poured yesterday. I had wanted to make a couple more things, but my flowers didn't get here in time, so I'm going to have to be pouring again. But I did, however, pour this A with some pieces of amethyst in the middle. And let's see if we can get it out of the mold without wrecking my mold. How does this look, guys? You see the amethyst in it? Wow. There's some pieces that were clear with some cloudy spots in the amethyst in it. But you can see all of them from the back. But that is like really neat because that's a piece of amethyst. There's two here, two there, and one there, and one down here. These are more clear than they are anything. But that turned out pretty. And then I made an E with hummingbirds in it. So let's see how this one turned out. I stuck some nail art down in here. And it didn't look like it turned out so good. I guess I'm going to have to put a coat of resin on top because the sticker stuck to the mold instead of letting the resin go underneath it. So I guess I'm going to re-pour that and put some clear on it. And then maybe bring it out. But it's got some hummingbirds and some little flowers in there. And the lady wanted it with blue and hummingbirds. But you know, you can see it. You can see them through the background. I just have to put a top layer on it, I guess. I wasn't feeling that good last night, but I was doing it anyways because Destiny wanted to pour some stuff. And so we got in here and I started messing around with some powders and we couldn't find the flowers, so I made a bunch of stuff just because I didn't want to waste my resin, because the other letter I was supposed to make was an H in pink with flowers in it. So I poured this little piece of coral I'm going to put here. If it'll fit right, I'm going to put it right here beside my mermaid tail on here. But then I'll put my mermaid tail in the back and use it as a cell phone holder. I'm going to pour another layer either tonight or in the morning after I clean up my pieces of resin. And that's how that's going to go. I put these spheres, the turquoise spheres from the other night, down in here in my mold as it was a little bit hardening, but this middle one seemed to sink a little bit more than the other four did. But I put pearls in. I've got turquoise in the front, and I've got a little bit of purple in the back, and I put some white mica powder in there, and that turned out really pretty. I do like this coral, so I am going to use that on here. I also poured a pink starfish. I'm going to clean this up and maybe put it over here on this side of the mermaid tail and have this here and maybe put a couple of seashells as I'm pouring the top layer and see how that goes. Maybe over here.
I just realized it has a small, like, little smiley face on it.
On the starfish?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. I didn't even realize that until I poured it.
Look at that guy.
You mentioned it. I didn't notice that last night when we poured it.
There you go.
But it does inevitably have a smiley face on it. And I also poured a shell and a starfish. So, I mean, a seahorse. So I don't know what I'm going to use these for.
Oh, I love the seahorse. It looks beautiful.
So I don't know if I'm going to put them on here too somewhere, or if I'm going to use it for a different one, because I did pour another mermaid tail, so I didn't waste resin last night. Oh. And I had used the peach mica powder, the peach gold mica powder, down in the middle, in the bottom. And then I poured the white mica powder over it, and then I just kind of like feathered it through to see the whole effect. And so I think that just is absolutely gorgeous. The front and the back of it is just beautiful. What do you guys think? You like it, guys? This I'm not taking out the mold because I'm going to add another layer of resin on it. So I'm not demolding that one tonight. But here's a coaster I decided to go on ahead and pour in the white mica powder and the peach gold mica powder. Let's see what this one turned out like. What do you think? How does that look? You guys
It's
like
beautiful.
that? I like that.